Hello class, today we're going to be looking at 9.2, which is coordinate graphs. More work with plotting points on a coordinate graph, on a coordinate grid. This time we're going to try to make some shapes. We're going to make some shapes of our own. So let's take a look at 9.2 study length. That's what I should have signed for today. Not too bad, just extra practice, just going a little further than the 9.1. Number 1 asks us to plot 3 points and make a triangle on the grid below. Label the points as A, B, and C. List the coordinates of the points you've drawn. So you have a lot of freedom here. You're just drawing a triangle. You could plot any amount of 3 points in here and get a triangle. I'm going to plot some random ones. Remember, first ordered pair number is your x-axis or horizontal axis. Second ordered pair is your y-axis or your vertical axis. The plots I want to try to make a nice skinny triangle. So I'm going to go 3, 2. I'm going to do my triangle in red because we have to make another shape a little later. And then I'm going to go 7, 2. So I have 3, 2, 7, 2. And then I'm going to go 5, 10. If I connected those, which I'm going to, I get myself a triangle. So in this case, my plots were 3, 2, 7, 2, and 5, 10. 3, 2, 7, 2, 5, 10. So I need to write those up top. In ordered pair, what number comes first? The bottom one. So it was 3, 2 for the y-axis. Then it was 7, 2. And then it was 5, 10. If you look at that, just again, my first number was the bottom numbers, the x-axis. My second numbers were the y-axis. All right, now it asks me to circle the name of the kind of triangle. Well, equilateral, a scaling triangle, they could all be different. Equilateral, they'd all be the same. And isosceles has similar on 2 sides. Well, I'm looking at my drawing. This side is the same exact length. This side is the same exact length. This side is not. So it looks like I have an isosceles. I have a triangle where 2 sides are the same length. So I'm going to circle isosceles. Again, your answers can be completely different. You can plot them anyways. You don't have to have the same exact as mine. You can draw whatever you want, just as long as you realize what kind of triangle it is, a scaling, an equilateral, or isosceles. This is just a sample answer. There's 1,000 correct answers for this problem. All right, the next one says plot 4 points and make a parallelogram on the grid below. So I'm plotting 4 points, and I'm making a parallelogram. Okay, parallelogram, which one do I want to plot? I'm going to go to the top right to give myself some room. I'm going to plot 9, 12. I'm going to plot 9, 16. At 9, 12, I got 9, 16. Then I'm going to plot 16, 12. I'm going to plot 16, 16. I'm going to plot those 4 points. I'm going to connect those. Should be easy to connect those. I got to follow the lines. So I have 9, 12. 9, 16 as a point. I have 16, 12. 16, 16 as a point. I need to go up and I need to write those down, record those. So I had 9, 12. I had 9, 16. I had 16, 12. I had 16, 16. Circle another name for the parallelogram you've drawn. Well, for this one, pretty basic shape knowledge. I know that I've drawn a rectangle. 2 sides of this. I have 2 sides of the same length for each. So here's same length, same length. Gives myself a rectangle. All right. So this study link was just extra practice, giving you extra work with plotting those points. This time we're going to make some shape. having sense, giving you the freedom to kind of choose, hey, what kind of shapes do I make? You can make whatever shapes you want. There's a number of correct answers for this one. Just as long as you're plotting the points correctly, you're labeling those points correctly, you'll do fine. I'm confident that you should do just fine on this homework, and I hope this helped. Have a good night.